Hello, fellow affiliates. I wanted to get back in with you and get a little bit of an update regarding the affiliate webhooks. If you have not heard, Sean has released the news that as an affiliate, you are now allowed to drive direct traffic, whether it be from Google, from Facebook, from Microsoft. You can drive ads and traffic directly to your affiliate link on the GoHighLevel website. This is a lot of great news. Before, this wasn't a feature, it wasn't allowed, but now it is. Now, as a result of that, the webhook regarding the data that First Promoter is going to send back to you has changed, because now it needs to include some updated fields like your Facebook click ID, your Google click ID, and just some other data. It can even be TikTok ads. So whenever you run ads to it and you get that click, there's going to be a click ID associated with whatever channel you're advertising on, so that you know whenever that affiliate link comes in, what advertising program that came from, whether it be from Facebook, which ad ID it came from, and things like that. So what I wanted to do is come here and help you understand some of the new schema changes and how to update that inside of your webhooks. There will be some changes that you have to make on each and every webhook. Right now, there's not going to be any big changes. It's pretty much the same process as my original video. If you don't know that, I'll link that in this video here before to the original video. But there is going to be a new updated schema change. So right now, there's a new file that you need to download from my website. Click on it. The updated file inside of here does contain the additional fields necessary to get the Google click ID, the Facebook click ID. Now, if you don't do this, you won't be able to pull this data, or at least your existing schema won't be able to pull that data because you're unaware of it here. So before we end up doing this, before you go and run ads, make sure you update your webhooks and get this stuff done. So let's kind of hop in and take a look and see what's going to be involved with this. So here, for example, first of all, I would suggest getting your GoHighLevel account set up, whatever account you have your affiliates link set up. We did go over these in the previous video, how to set up the workflows for each particular 1 through 5 steps. I'm not going to go over those on this video here, but you do need to get logged into Postman. So just go to postman.com. You should already have an account from the last time you created your webhooks. Now, just follow the process. You see I've already got this set up here inside here. I just wanted to show you how this is, but just follow the steps from the first video. That'll lead you directly to here. Now, the biggest changes I want to make sure that you are aware of is inside of this data file that we copied. Let me see if I could pull this up real quick. So this is the file that I have on my website as a convenient way for you guys to load all of this. So right now, this data right here in the brackets, this is what we're going to be concerned with, copying all this information. And we're going to scroll all the way down here to the bottom and copy this. And again, this is in the first video. So you just want to make sure you copy it directly to here, copy that, and then you're going to paste that into this window right here. Now, the biggest changes that we're going to get, if you take a look at here, is these, let me see if I can blow this up, is these custom fields right here. So inside the custom fields, typically there's only the name, company name, and phone number. These are the only 3 fields before that Highlevel, our First Promoter, was sending over with the webhook clicks for you to be able to load into your CRM. Now, as you see, there is a Google click ID, TikTok click ID. There's about 6 more click IDs that are in here that we need to include, and that's what I've included in the file that we've downloaded. Now I'm going to blow this back out here. Now notice right here, I've already updated one of my webhooks. This is the primary webhook here in the lead subscribed. So I'm going to show you this, and you're going to click on your webhook here. This is the URL that you're going to copy. Now I'm going to show you that I've already updated this one, but then I'm going to update another one to kind of show you how that works. So here, if you take a look at the mapping reference, you'll see that these are all the webhook transfers that you've had and kind of date time frames. This right here is regarding, this one right here is the date that I selected, the one I just had chosen. And notice if I come down here that these custom fields right here now represent my name, company, phone, but then has all of these other click IDs that now I can gain access to as fields inside of Highlevel. Now, if you want to make sure that you record this, depending on how you want to do this, excuse me, you may end up having to create custom fields to hold this information in, if you want to. But if you don't don't update your webhooks, then these fields aren't available later on when you want to pull the custom fields out of it, like we do on the name, phone number, and so forth. So right now, if you take a look here, I'm just going to update some of these other ones. So updating it is quite easy once you get the Postman, once you get this screen set up, because all you're doing is just changing the URL here. So we're going to take this webhook right here, and then we're going to simply select this, and we're going to come here and remove this one. We're going to paste it and just simply click send. When we click send, right here, what we're looking for is a status success request sent. Here's the ID, so that's perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now, when we come here, we should see an ID right here for this new request that came across. Now, notice here in the previous request for this one here, there's some data that, this might be sensitive data in here, so I'm not going to go through that. But right now, if we look at the one that was just sent, this is sort of null data. Notice that we have all the fields. Now that we have all the fields, I'm going to save the trigger and save this. And then right now, if you wanted to, later on in here, you can simply use any of those fields like you would in the contact record. So here, if we wanted to update the contact record, we could select this and choose a field. Now this would have to be, some kind of a custom field. I'm going to pick one just to show you, but we'll just do inbound webhook. We would go to data. We would come down here to, I believe there's custom fields. And then inside of custom fields, if we scroll over, notice that now we have access to all of these TikTok IDs and things like that over here. So this is how we would pull these IDs out. But in order to do that, again, you would have to set up some kind of a custom field inside of the contact record to capture that, to be able to utilize that in your system. So I just wanted to show you that. And then right now, just for simplicity, I'm going to go through and just do the webhook for this one right here. Just to kind of show you, I need to update mine as well. So this is going to click send. It should be very easy after this. We're just going to save the trigger, save it, move on to the next one. And you see this does not take a while to get this stuff done once you get the initial screen set up here. And again, I will reference the original video in this so that you can have it. We want to make sure that, yep, there's the trigger, and here's all the new fields. Great, save that trigger. And then we do our lead cancel one. Of course, you hate to see leads get canceled, but that does happen. And we'll update this webhook right here. So hopefully, if you follow the video, it should only take you maybe 10 minutes, 15 at the latest to get this stuff set up here. But this Postman is a really great tool for getting the webhooks updated real quickly in real time, so that we can make sure that we can take advantage of all these new click IDs inside of the first promoter system, and then be able to utilize those however you'd like. So I hope you found the video useful. If you did, just help a brother out here. Give it a like, give me a comment. YouTube likes that. And come on, you're going to help me out as well. So leave me a like here. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I've got some good stuff over here. And just guys, take it easy, and I wish you the best. See ya.